Karol, hello, hello. Could you give an introduction about yourself?
Hey, hello, Rukas. Nice to meet you. I'm Karol from Poland, and I've been in the real world for like 9 months. I've made around 5K of the dollars, so it's a good amount for me.
Okay. And
Yeah,
was
I'm 20 years old also.
right, what those 5K just consistently throughout those months, or was it more recently that you got it?
It was most recently. I've made them in like 3 hours. To be fair, between 3 days, I've just used like 1.5 month per one task. So yeah, that's that's pretty insane. That with the thanks to the reward, I am able to make 5K easy between 3 hours. It's like, bruh, it's amazing.
Right, but that took some work to get up to. Were you consistently
Yeah,
putting in the work throughout those months, or did you have some rough periods along the way?
yeah. It's I was putting the work. Sorry for those months, but I was a little bit faking and procrastinating. But I realized that I'm not doing the work after jumping from the campus to the other campus, the other campus, learning, but not actually using the knowledge that I have learned. And yeah, that was the biggest mistake I can tell because those months I can't take them again. I've lost time, but now is the beginning of something new.
hmm Okay, and which campus was it then that contributed to your 5,000 win?
So the campus was the copywriting with the professor. It's one of the best I can tell. If you would like to be in more logical way, go. So yeah, the copywriting campus is is my take, but I've also used some of the client acquisition slash freelancing campus methods.
hmm And speaking of which, how did you acquire that client? Was it just one client that paid you the 5,000?
Yeah, it's the one client I've made two tasks for him, and recently I just wrote to him because he followed me first on Twitter slash X, and I've write to him, and he just gave me the task. And with the help of the reward and the knowledge, like also the usage of the AI, I've made it pretty easily. So yeah,
Mhm. Okay. Copywriting AI. How did you implement AI into it?
yeah. So basically, I've just with the knowledge from the copywriting campus how to use AI to your advantage. Simply, I just went to the ChatGPT and he helped me also with the exact things we are learning in the campus. And it was pretty like dumb, I can tell the job because it was just rewriting, but I just speed up process.
I want a bit more on that. How does the copywriting campus teach you to use AI? And then, yeah,
Okay.
uh, you said you wrote a prompt, but surely that wasn't what you used as a final product. You still went over it yourself, right?
Yeah, I've went over it, yeah, also. And with the prompt, it was really simple. Just can you please rephrase this? And I've checked the errors. I've also read this to be 100% sure that is everything is fine. And yeah,
What kind of work did you do for that client? What did he require for you, of you?
okay. So recently his task for me was to rewrite with the same meaning 100 pages of a sample that he gave me, and yeah, that was the work, and I just used the knowledge I have for my advantage.
Good. Did you have any prior copywriting experience before you joined the real world?
No, I haven't had any previous experience with copywriting, neither a AI usage or also the freelancing campus.
Okay. So what was the process there to go about learning all of it? Did actually how different is it compared to what you could have found out on the internet if you were trying to do this yourself?
So the difference is that we have everything in one place, everything in, like, I can tell, one pill. So I don't need to verify if one information is actually usable, if it's not outdated. That's the best, the most, that's the best, sorry, advantage I think we can talk about the reward is up to date, and it's also going with the market, with the AI usage. So that's the best of the best.
Hmm. Okay. Now, how different is your average day compared to before you joined the real world?
So if I would compare this, then it's totally different. My mindset is different. So I don't know if I need to, like, tell you the exact day things, or just
I
shortly.
mean, just a brief overview. Let's say average day now, again, compared to before you joined. What did your average day look like?
Okay. So previous day was unproductive day. I mostly used a social media or play games. I was working out also, but it was mainly for other purposes. And now with the thanks to the reward, I'm hyper focused. I try to make some money, build a brand. Also, my workout dedication and hard and discipline went level up. So sorry, one level up. Sorry, and yeah, it's a lot of difference. Like,
Cool, cool. Okay. Are you, what are you doing outside of the real world? Are you studying or working?
okay, so I've ended a school and I'm not studying. I was thinking that I will 100% focus on the real world. And besides that, I was also working as a waiter slash bartender.
Mhm.
But yeah, now the things will be different. So,
Okay. So where do you see the scaling for you then? And where do you see your life heading in the short term, medium term, and long term?
so I think my life will be heading in short term to acquire a stable 10K per month, for example. So with the mid-term, building my brand and my person as a copywriter, and long-term, I can say probably the agency or partnering with businesses in the deeper level, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay. And now, what kind of an impact has Tate had on you? Was he the reason why you joined the real world as well?
Yeah, the impact that Tate had on me was absolutely life-changing. Like, one that day, I've been thinking, what if the TED wouldn't appear even once in the internet? How that how my life would be different compared to before and now. And I can't imagine it because his impact was truly mind-bending with the things that he says and what he wants a young people to be aware of. Is you can't find this anywhere.
Hmm. Okay, fine. And I'm happy to wrap up then with a final question for people who are
Mhm.
unsure about joining the real world because what if they think it could be a scam? What advice would you have to them?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, bruv, is the thing that they said. You either have the $50, you can, I don't know, buy ticket to, I don't know, cinema or candies or even a stupid game, and you can try the real world for yourself. And surely we have the people that after 4, 5, 7 days of joining the real world are earning first money. And if that's not the argument that will will tell you something, that something is in it and it's not a scam, then I don't know what I can tell more to a person who thinks like this. Bruh, it's faking. He only wants some money. Like,
Fair. And if people want to find out more about you or contact you, where can they do so?
so you can find my Instagram, for example, Vladarchik6677. I think it will be linked
Yeah, yeah, I'll add
below
it to the description of the video. No
to
problem.
to just check my Instagram. Yeah, that's the platform I'm most often.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Carol, Thank you for coming on and
Yeah,
sharing your story. We
thank you.
speedrun it, which again is probably good because people's attention spans might be shorter. So now they got to all
Yeah, yeah,
condense your whole story there. And yeah, it will be
of
interesting to see
course.
how everything progresses for you and how you do. So I wish you
Thank
all
you.
the best.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good.